Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my seventh lesson of D3, chapter number 8, exercise 8C, that is about the sine law. What is sine law? How to apply sine law, and on what type of triangle we need to apply sine law. Okay, and what is Pythagoras theorem? What are the unknowns of triangle and how to find the unknown lengths and angles of the triangle. Before going to the lesson, you should have clear answers of these all questions, because if these questions are not clear, then the lesson will be difficult for you. For those who are catching us late, I'll be giving the link of the lesson in the description box so that you can watch the previous lesson for the understanding of this lesson, because lessons of mathematics requires the continuous practice and integration of the lesson with the new lesson. Okay, let me read the question from book. In this class, we will be discussing and solving question number 9. Question 9 says, as the questions are long, so I've written the questions in short form and I'll be reading the question from the book. Question 9 says, an experiment is carried out to determine the extension of springs. Springs are attached to the horizontal bar A, B and C. A, B and C are joined to mass D. Okay, given that ACD angle, A, C and D angle is of measure 40 degree, CAD is of measure 30 degrees, and ABD, A, B and D angle is of measure 80 degree, and BD is 5 centimeters. Find the distance between A and B, distance between B and C, then the vertical distance between the mass and the horizontal bar. Vertical distance between the mass and the horizontal bar. Let's move to the solution of the question. And first of all, I always ask to my students that before starting the solution, you have to focus your attention on the diagram and see if you can find any calculations. Without the solution, you can find that out. Like if we are looking at the triangle ABD, two angles are already given, 80 plus 80 and 30. So 80 plus 30 is 110, and when I'm taking away from 180, I can easily get this angle, that this angle will be of measure 70 degrees. Okay, and then if we look at this angle, we can see that this is the angle along the straight line. Okay, and this is the example of adjacent angles, and if this is 80 degrees, I can take away this angle from 180 degrees, and I can get value of this angle as well, which is 100 degrees. And now if this is 100, this is 40 degrees, I can easily get this angle, and this is 40 degrees. Okay, now look, in this triangle, BCD triangle, two angles are of measure 40 each. So if we need to find the and determine that what type of triangle BCD is, recall when two angles in the triangle are of same measure, that will be an isosceles triangle. So always do rough calculations before going to the solution. Okay, now let me move to actual solution of the question, and for some time let me erase this all working. Okay, then the first requirement of the question is distance between AB. Look at the diagram, because the figure is the composite figure, so you have to first identify the area from which you can find out that unknown of the question. In order to find AB, you have to take the triangle AB and D. So let's make a small sketch over here. It's always good to give small references and small diagrams for better understanding of your solution, so that examiner can understand your working easily. I have to take triangle AB and D, AB and D, and this is 30 degrees measure, this is 80 degrees given in the question. And if I need to find this angle, and this is 5 centimeter, this is vertex D, vertex D, let me write it properly. Okay, in triangle AB and D, in triangle A, B and D, I have to put the cap over here. Okay, for angle 30 plus 80 plus ADB angle, AD and B angle equals to 180 degrees, and 8 plus 3 is 11, so it means this will be 110. 80 plus 30 is 110, plus angle ADB. ADB equals to 180 degrees. Shift 110 to other side, okay, and this will take the form ADB equals to 180 minus 110 minus 110, and this is 70 degrees, but okay, let me recheck this. ADB equals to 70 degrees. Now I have the value of this angle as well. This is 70 degrees. And now what is the requirement of question? Distance between AB. AB is the face in front of D. So I will be applying sine law, the D upon sine 70, and this is A. This is A. Okay. Now by using sine law, D upon sine 70 degrees equals to A upon sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees. Now D is unknown, that is AB, upon sine 70. Sine 70 has the value 0.9396, 0.93969, so I'll make it 97 for the accuracy of calculation, and sine 30 degrees is 0.5, 1 by 2, and this is A, and which has the value 5 in the question over here, divided by 0.5. Now in order to get AB length, AB will be equal to 5 multiplied by 0.9397 upon 0.5. 0.5. Okay, now 5 multiplied by 0.9397, and this gives me 4.6985 upon 0.5. Okay, now I have to divide 4.6985 by 0.5, and that gives me 9.397, 9.39 and 7, which is approximately 9.39, 9.4. Okay, and the measurements are in centimeters, so I have to mark centimeter. So AB, which is the unknown of question, is 9.4 centimeter. Very easy question. And let me move to the second part, the distance between B, C. Distance between B and C. Now look at the diagram again, that BC is in the triangle BCD. Okay, so first let me make small triangle here, BCD. Okay, BC and D, BCD triangle, BC and D, like this. Okay, let me make the triangle. Always give the references in your working, and show it to examiner that which part of the diagram you are taking, so that he can understand your working easily. This is my B, C and D triangle. In this triangle, I have to make some part of the angle which is over here as well, 80 degrees, and this is 5 centimeter given, and this angle is 40 degrees given, and this is unknown of the question. Now again look at the diagram carefully, that if we look at this whole angle B, it's making a semicircle over here, and this is the situation of adjacent angles, and we know that if some portion of this adjacent angle is given, the remaining will be 180 minus this angle. So I hope you are clear that this angle will be of measure 100 degrees, and now 100 degrees, and now we have two angles of this triangle. Sum is 140. Now take away this sum from 180, and I will have this angle which is 40 degrees measure. Now look, the triangle BCD, let me draw it in this way. B, C and D, at the vertex B we have the 100 degrees angle, and on these two vertices we have the angle 40 degrees and 40 degrees. And recall, when two angles of the triangle are of same measurement, then what type of the triangle is that? That is an isosceles triangle. And if it's an isosceles triangle, it means that these two sides will also be same or equal. So if it is 5, this will also be 5 centimeter. Okay, and let me mark it 5 centimeter. If you want to do it logically, you can give the reason to the examiner by drawing this diagram like this, that this angle is of 100 degrees, and this is 40 degree angle, this is 40 degree angle, and this is an isosceles triangle. Therefore BD will be equal to BC, and which will be equal to 5 centimeter. Otherwise, what we can do is that in order to find this BC length, again we can apply sine law here, that I need to find this side BC. This is X or unknown, and this is 100 degrees angle, and this is 40 degrees angle. BC upon sine 40 degrees in triangle BCD, in triangle BC and D, BC, which is unknown, upon sine of angle D, equals to, now 5 is given, that is the side C, 5 upon sine C. Now BC unknown, and angle D is of my 40 degrees, so I can write sine 40 degrees equals to 5 upon sine 40 degrees. Now, instead of finding the value, what we can do, we can simply cancel this sine 40 with this sine 40, or further what we can do is we can go for cross multiplication. BC into sine 40 degrees equals to 5 into sine 40 degrees. I will prefer to cancel this sine 40 with this sine 40 instead of finding the value with the help of calculator, and I will left with BC equals to 5 centimeter. I hope really easy questions. You should have the good command on the basic rules and formulas, then the question will be easy for you. Coming to the third part of the question, that is the vertical distance between the mass and the horizontal bar. Okay, and now think about that, what is the horizontal bar? Horizontal bar is AB. We have to find the vertical distance between the mass and the horizontal bar. So for that purpose, what I have to do, I have to drop a perpendicular from vertex D towards AB line, and as this is the vertical distance, due to this perpendicular line, I will have a small right triangle here. Okay, and now in order to find this vertical distance, let me give some name over here so that I can easily tell it to my student that which portion of the diagram we are taking. This 80 degree angle is at vertex B. We will be having the right triangle BED due to this vertical distance or vertical length. So for third part, what I have to do, I have to draw a triangle here. Okay, this is the vertex D, which is already in the question. This is vertex B, which is already in the question. Okay, this is and having angle 80 degrees, and this perpendicular we have dropped, which is meeting AC line at point E, and now we will have the 90 degree angle at this position, and this side is 5 centimeter, which is already given. Now in order to find the vertical distance, means I have to find this DE length. Now with the reference of 80 degrees angle given, see what will be ED and what will be this 5 with the reference of 90 degree angle. This is opposite upon hypotenuse. because 5 is the face which is in front of 90 degrees, so it will be hypotenuse. In triangle BED, in triangle BE and D, DE upon BD equals to opposite upon hypotenuse sine 80 degrees. Okay, must recall the basic trigonometric ratios, and now DE is the unknown of the question, so it will be coming as it is upon 5 equals to sine 80. Let me check the value. Sine 80 is 0.9848. 0.9848. Shift 5 to other side. DE equals to 5 times 0.9848 multiplied by 5.9848 multiplied by 5, and this gives me DE 4.92924. So I will take 4.92 for the accuracy purpose. So DE, the vertical height is 4.92 centimeter. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.